Stepping into customs clearance for footwear, essential guide for importers. Welcome back to our channel, dedicated to providing valuable insights into customs brokerage and international trade. In today's video, we will explore the topic of customs clearance for footwear. We will discuss the key considerations, compliance measures, and trade factors necessary to ensure a smooth and efficient customs clearance process when importing and exporting footwear. Importance of compliance and safety in the footwear industry. Compliance with regulations and adherence to safety measures are crucial when it comes to customs clearance for footwear. The import and export of footwear involves specific considerations due to the potential impact on consumer safety, quality standards, intellectual property rights, and regulatory compliance. Let's delve into the key factors that importers and exporters need to consider when dealing with customs clearance for footwear. Understanding footwear import and export regulations. Importers and exporters must familiarize themselves with the regulations governing the import or export of footwear. These regulations vary from country to country and often encompass requirements related to safety standards, labeling, packaging, documentation, and the protection of intellectual property rights. Understanding and complying with these regulations is crucial for successfully navigating the customs clearance process. Compliance with safety standards is paramount for customs clearance of footwear. Importers and exporters must ensure that their footwear products meet the required safety regulations and standards of the importing country. This includes compliance with national or international safety standards, such as those set by organizations like the American Society for Testing and Materials, ASTM, or the European Committee for Standardization, CEN. Protecting intellectual property rights is crucial when it comes to customs clearance for footwear. Importers and exporters must ensure that their footwear products do not infringe upon any patents, trademarks, copyrights, or other intellectual property rights. Verifying the authenticity and origin of the footwear products is important to prevent potential legal issues and customs clearance delays related to intellectual property rights. Proper classification and harmonized system code. Proper product classification and assignment of the correct harmonized system, HS, code are essential for customs clearance. Importers must accurately classify their footwear products based on their characteristics, materials, and intended use. Assigning the correct HS code ensures accurate customs documentation, facilitates trade statistics, and determines the applicable duties and taxes in the importing country. Documentation requirements. Comprehensive and accurate documentation is essential for customs clearance of footwear. Importers and exporters must provide necessary documents, including commercial invoices, packing lists, certificates of origin, bills of lading or airway bills, and any other specific documentation required by the importing or exporting countries. Ensuring accurate and complete documentation is crucial to avoid delays and ensure compliance with customs regulations. Compliance with labeling requirements. Footwear products must comply with specific labeling requirements to provide accurate information to consumers and customs authorities. Importers and exporters should ensure that their footwear products have proper labeling, including size information, material composition, country of origin, care instructions, and safety warnings if applicable. Compliance with labeling requirements helps prevent customs clearance issues and fosters consumer confidence. Packaging and packing requirements. Proper packaging and packing of footwear products are crucial for safe transportation and customs clearance. Importers and exporters must comply with regulations regarding the packaging and packing of footwear items, ensuring they are secure, protected against damage, and ready for efficient handling during customs procedures. Compliance with packaging requirements supports a smooth customs clearance process. Collaboration with regulatory authorities. Collaborating and maintaining open communication with regulatory authorities are essential for successful customs clearance of footwear. Importers and exporters should establish relationships with authorities such as the Customs Agency, intellectual property rights offices, and relevant footwear regulatory bodies. Collaboration with regulatory authorities helps seek guidance, clarify requirements, and address any inquiries or concerns during the customs clearance process. Compliance with import controls and restrictions. Certain footwear products may be subject to import controls or restrictions, such as quota limitations, embargoes, or specific trade requirements. Importers must check if their footwear items fall under any specific import controls or restrictions and comply with the relevant regulations. Understanding and fulfilling import control requirements helps ensure compliance and minimize customs clearance complexities. Collaboration with customs brokers. Working with experienced customs brokers specializing in footwear can significantly simplify the customs clearance process. Customs brokers have in-depth knowledge of customs regulations, documentation requirements, and specific needs related to the footwear industry. Collaborating with customs brokers ensures accurate customs declarations, proper documentation, and efficient coordination with customs authorities. Compliance with trade and customs tariffs. Importers and exporters must comply with trade and customs tariffs imposed by the importing or exporting countries. This includes understanding the applicable rates, exemptions, and any trade facilitation programs that may reduce or eliminate customs duties. Compliance with trade and customs tariffs ensures accurate cost calculations, minimizes financial risks, and enhances competitiveness in international markets. Use of technology solutions. Leveraging technology solutions can enhance the efficiency of customs clearance for footwear. Importers and exporters should consider utilizing customs management software, electronic data interchange (EDI) systems, or online platforms to streamline documentation processes, facilitate data exchange with customs authorities, and minimize manual errors. Implementing technology solutions enhances accuracy, expedites customs clearance, and promotes customs compliance. Compliance with international trade agreements. Exporters should explore international trade agreements applicable to the export of footwear products. These agreements may offer benefits such as reduced or eliminated customs duties, simplified customs procedures, and streamlined processes for compliant exporters. Compliance with international trade agreements enhances cost competitiveness and expedites customs clearance. Proper cold chain management. For certain types of footwear, such as those requiring temperature control, proper cold chain management may be necessary during customs clearance. Importers and exporters must ensure that the cold chain is properly maintained during transportation and customs procedures to preserve the quality of temperature-sensitive footwear items. Implementing effective cold chain management practices helps prevent product degradation and customs clearance issues. Continuous learning and keeping abreast of industry trends. Continuously learning and staying informed about industry trends and regulatory changes are critical for successful customs clearance of footwear. Importers and exporters should engage in ongoing education, attend industry seminars, and keep up to date with trade publications to stay informed. Staying abreast of industry trends and regulatory changes supports compliance and enables exporters to adapt to evolving requirements. Proper risk management and quality control. Implementing robust risk management and quality control measures is essential for successful customs clearance of footwear. Regular quality control checks, supplier audits, product inspections, and implementing appropriate risk management strategies help reduce the risk of non-compliance, product defects, and customs clearance delays. Ensuring the highest level of product quality and safety enhances the customs clearance process. As we conclude this video, we hope you now have a better understanding of customs clearance for footwear. By prioritizing compliance with regulations, ensuring accurate documentation, collaborating with customs brokers and regulatory authorities, implementing appropriate packaging and labeling, and utilizing technology solutions, importers and exporters can streamline the customs clearance process and ensure the efficient import and export of footwear products. Thank you for watching this video. We appreciate your support. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for future videos where we will continue to explore various topics related to customs brokerage, international trade, and strategies for navigating the complexities of the import-export industry.